Hey, it's Ankush here, and today I want to show you something amazing. We have made this new software called WP Story Machine, which basically helps you create stories out of your WordPress posts. And the reason we did that is because with the increasing use of social media, more people are actually going after short form content, which is basically stories. And that's why Facebook, Instagram, and even Google now have a new content format called stories, which is basically a bunch of slides with images and content and videos put together. And you can just swipe them on your screen and just watch all these stories. I'm sure you must have seen them on Facebook or Instagram or even on Google, right? So we made this for your WordPress site because we don't want you to actually lag behind. You can now create stories from your WordPress content and get more engagement, more people to see them, and have and take advantage of the shorter attention span of people by converting your content into a brand new way of consuming content in 2020, right? So let me quickly show you how this works. Once you install the Story Machine plugin on your site, you can see the Story Machine option on the left menu over here. Now you will also see all your posts inside your WordPress site over here. You can see we have 3 different posts over here. So let me quickly show you how I can turn these posts into a story. Now here is one of the posts over here, everything you need to know about the coronavirus. I have one more about 10 places to visit before you die, which is a more visual kind of a thing, right? Now I'll go back into the WordPress section and turn these into stories. Let me click one button over here and create a social story out of this 10 new things. So now my story is basically ready. Just one click and it is almost done. Now I can automatically advance my slides by 3 seconds and then automatically also insert advertisements inside the slides to basically monetize this content automatically by showing ads. Now hit on save changes and now my story is published. I can literally show you here, this is the preview of my story. This is how it will look on mobile devices. Automatically slides, you can tap on left and right to basically view these things, and you can also, let me quickly show you here. Yeah, and you can also quickly, basically swipe them left and right to watch these stories. This is the exact same content from my WordPress blog post that is now converted into a story that looks amazing on the phone and looks more like Instagram or Facebook or or Google visual stories. So this is the new way of consuming content. Google is starting to rank visual content like this higher and higher on their websites, and that is why you need to have this kind of format for your content today using Story Machine, and that's exactly why we created this for you. All right, so let me quickly go back and create another type of story for you. Let me go back here into posts and then create a different type of story. Now this one we basically created using Story Machine about Story Machine, right? This is called introducing WP Story Machine, and then I can create a new style story, which is a different format of story. But let me quickly show you. Okay, I've done this, click one button and then hit on save all changes, and this is done, right? Now I can preview my story over here and you will see this is the news style story for me, introducing WP Story Machine, what this plugin can do, why we have made this, and how it works. It turns a blog post into a story in just one click, and then how you can install it, how you can actually use it and turn content into stories, and how you can publish this content into stories with the plugin. And it basically automatically adds a story button at the end of at the top of every post on your site. So basically people coming to your site who don't wish to read the entire content, they can just go to the story and watch the whole thing. And you can also monetize the story by inserting ads between stories and make more money from that. And that is why you can download this today, right? Over here, you can also add a call to action button. Let me quickly show you how you can do that. You can go into slides over here, scroll down at the bottom. This is the slide for the last one. Go into call to action and then click here to download.
It's 11 o'clock.
And then click on type in the URL and hit save. And that's it. The story is now updated, and now you will see at the end of the slide you have an amazing call to action that basically allows you to download this whole thing in just one click. And I think I might need to refresh this because it's from my cache. So quickly go back here and then load the story again. And here you can see this is a download button over here. You can change the color, you can change the link, you can change the text, anything you want. You can also edit the images, add more animations and stuff like that. And you can see all of that once you get this plugin. All right. So this is a brand new way to create content from your existing content. You don't need to actually republish your content. You just need to convert your content into a story and make it more attractive, make it work, and basically make it more consumable for the new type of people coming to your site who are more engraved with spending shorter amount of time on your site and quickly swiping through your content and landing on ads and making you more money. And that's why we made this, and that's why you should get this, because as people's attention spans are going smaller and smaller, they will stop reading long form content on your site. And that's why having stories is really important. And this gives you the fastest way to create a story out of your existing content on your WordPress site. All right. So download this plugin today and enjoy.